design with a one oversized sink, but it's technically two sinks, and then you have the lower shelf here for all of your toiletries. Beautiful wall sconces, mood lighting above, and there's a separate water closet here. And on this side, we have the walk-in shower. Travertine is installed in the same stack pattern. Pedestal system for your drains down below, so everything is even. Fixtures are nicely incorporated on this side. That way, you can adjust the water temperature, and once you feel comfortable, then you walk in. It doesn't immediately spray you, and I love how contemporary these handheld fixtures are. Beautiful. Now let's check out the terrace. Above us is the infinity edge pool, which helps making the space feel covered. And then they kicked out the terrace, created this built-in planter that runs the length of the lower level. You end up with a cozy terrace like this. Same seamless transitions with sliding glass doors. Continuing to the other side, I like how they landscape this level. Given our location, it's actually pretty private, and most of the rooms are nicely recessed into the property. And here, we have an outdoor ping pong table. Steel legs, solid wood top, and the net is also steel. Perfect for outdoor usage. I thought this was a nice, clever touch. And you can here see how we have two sets of sliding glass doors opening up from the remaining guest suites. These guest suites are very spacious. Both come with king-size beds, walk-in closets, and of course, full bathrooms. And it's also nice that they can benefit from the terrace. I mean, look at that frame. All the greenery, contemporary homes, city of Los Angeles. It's a little hazy today, but I would love to wake up to this view every single day. This is a crazy structure. The fact that they can embed and house this rectangular form on the hillside is quite fascinating. And then their approach when it comes to the design and the palette. This minimalist aesthetic that they're going for, how all the grout lines are perfectly aligned. Tracks are all embedded into the floor. The plaster ceiling design, how they didn't use any drywall at all. This is crazy. I know it looks clean and easy and simple on the eye, but this is actually a relatively complicated home to build and execute. Now over here, we're back at the lounge. It's another cozy space. I love this sectional couch here and this wool blend fabric. It's warm, inviting, your oversized coffee table, TV with built-ins, hardwood floors. I mean, this is a moment where you just sit down, relax, interact with all these different spaces, play a game of pool, enjoy this property. Over on the other side, we have another cozy seating area, or you can call it a library. Built-in cabinetry, again, nicely recessed into the wall with all the accessories. I like the fact that they placed 4 chairs here, all facing each other, no TV, no technology. And I also been talking about how you want to just sit down and relax and enjoy this property. It's one of those simple moments. And the design of this home is very timeless. Instead of over furnishing it and over accessorizing it, they're letting all these natural materials, white oak or travertine, speak for itself, and the property has a very suiting feel. I mean, I really like this home, and let's actually get a close-up. I want to talk about something. We've been saying travertine throughout the tour. They've used 200 tons of travertine, and this travertine came from Turkey, our hometown. Just think about the idea of carving the earth, taking out 200 tons of stone, fabricating it, creating slabs, putting it in containers, shipping it across the Atlantic Ocean on one of those cargo ships that you and I have been on.
Yeah.
And bringing it all the way to Los Angeles, and then using that stone to fabricate all of these different spaces and surfaces, and placing it here for hopefully multiple generations to come. This came all the way from Turkey. Now Los Angeles is its home. Just like you and I.
Yeah, it's super
We
cool.
came from Turkey as well. Isn't that crazy? Just think about how many people, how many companies had to work, fabricate, and transport this stone so that it can be in this home.
Yeah, it's great to see one of our stones in this kind of like a expensive, beautiful
Setting.
mansions. Yeah,
Exactly. No, I mean, this is definitely one of the best homes in Hollywood Hills, and certainly an architectural statement. But also, in case you wonder why they chose this travertine, travertine from Turkey comes with more of the beige, brown, and lighter tones, yet rather than yellow tones. And this tonality works really well with white oak and walnut. Travertine is also a relatively easy stone to work with. It's not super hard. It's easy to fabricate or apply different kind of finishes. It's also a very durable stone. You can use it on the exterior and on the interior. They used to build coliseums with this stone. So it has a timeless heritage. When you put all these qualities combined, and the fact that Turkey is actually a very strong and reliable manufacturer when it comes to travertine, it made it a very good choice for them to use travertine. Looks beautiful in this home. Doesn't this home feel very soothing, relaxing? It leaves the chaos of the city outside, and once you're here, you feel calm.
Yep, absolutely, it's calming.
It's very calming, and with the courtyards and greenery, and given the challenges of the plot, I think the design team has done a really good job, both maximizing the plot and making these spaces feel very livable, enjoyable, light, and airy. Again, I'm obsessed with this courtyard. I can't stress it enough. Such a functional and clever touch. All right, now continuing this way, to my right, we have the spa. We transition back to travertine floors, again, the plaster walls, vanity design here with towel racks, and then over here we have a water closet, beautiful steam shower with a rain head, and then on the other side, we have a sauna. Look how nice is that? The millwork, fabrication. And I like that they continued the travertine floors there. Now next up, on the other side, we have the massage room. This is a small space, but they managed to put 2 massage tables. But more importantly, it opens up to the courtyard. And again, I'm obsessed with this detail. I really like the fact that you can get natural air to the lower level on the backside of the property thanks to this courtyard. And it's also a beautiful, zen, relaxing backdrop for this level. Now let's talk about the primary bedroom suite. We're on the other side of the formal living room. There's a wall that creates a separation to this hallway, and then double oak doors open up to the entry of the primary bedroom suite. First thing you see is this courtyard that opens up to the bathroom, the small office, and I like that they glass enclose this section. What an awesome view to look at. You immediately see the sky, get welcomed with this natural light, and then the long hallway here takes you to the bedroom all the way to the walk-in closet. But first, of course, we're gonna check out the bedroom. To my left is the oversized king-size bed. This is definitely not your average king-size bed, much bigger, but I love the warm tones, the furnishings, small seating area here, and how the travertine wall continues on the back. And just like the built-in cabinetry, they actually recessed in this wall so that they can tuck in the bed a little bit more this way, create more privacy for the bedroom setting. Sliding glass doors stack on each side, fully open up. And let's also showcase the cozy seating area here with 2 lounging beds, fireplace, and the design theme here is same as the formal living room and the family room. I like how they unify these elements. Now let's quickly step outside. Outdoor seating area, the infinity edge pool. What a way to start your morning. You open up your Styline sliding glass doors, open up your shades, walk from your bed to the terrace, go for a little swim, take in the fresh air, this beautiful scenery, and get your day started. It's a pretty amazing bedroom, and I love how spacious it is. And let's show the other side. They brought in the same oak paneling, and then they placed a small office here with built-in cabinetry, open shelving, accessorized it so nicely, but also this section is even more tucked in, more private, and gets better, opens up to the courtyard. Now this is roughly a 100 square foot courtyard. In the center we have this massive planter, and this was such an important decision that the design team made here. By creating this open space, now you're flooding the office, which is your primary bedroom, the bathroom here, and the entry with natural light. You're getting all this natural air to come into these spaces, and we live in Los Angeles. The air here is dry, our climate is not humid, so when you have sliding glass doors like this, especially in your bathroom, I would open these up every single morning and get my day started here. In fact, in my own home, I never really use AC, When it's cold outside, I just close all my doors and windows. And when it's just a normal day like this, I just leave my windows open and get natural ventilation. And it's fantastic. So I feel like with this rectangular form, they've done a really good job capitalizing on the views, creating amazing interior spaces, connectivity to the outdoors, and making sure that both the main level and the lower level gets enough natural air and natural light. My hat's off to the design and development team. I'm impressed.
This property is the antithesis of what you would expect in the Bird Streets. In the Bird Streets, there's a lot of modern white boxes. This house is just set in such a different location. First of all, it's on what is considered row 1, which is one of the most prime streets in Doheny Estates, Bird Streets. It's also set just slightly below the street, which allows the setting to have a lot of privacy. It really gives it this very intimate, elegant feel with the backdrop of the entire city below. I think Woods and Dangaren did an absolutely incredible job of framing this house. Every moment is layered to showcase the view in a frame that almost looks like a picture. It feels like it is you, the house, and the city below. It's hard to create that, and I think they did a wonderful job in their scope of vision and execution and what I'm gonna call simple luxury. And simple luxury is arguably the hardest thing to pull off when it comes to residential architecture. When you walk into the Bird Street homes during the day, it's absolutely beautiful and you see everything. But when you see it at night, it is unbelievable. You see the city lights, the sparkle. The architects did this incredible job of creating the ultimate sophisticated, modernist yet warm estate, and really did a magnificent job of blending the site and nature with the city below. And it's something that you just don't get.
All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Big thanks to the listing agent, Aaron Kerman, for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about the listing in the description of this video. Now, I really enjoyed our day here. This property is so calm, grounding. The use of travertine, old oak cabinetry, and the millwork. It's tastefully designed and curated, lives so well. The view is fantastic. It's a stunning home, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Família verão como essa casa.
Se querem casa de sonhos, né? Comecem já com essa.
Ao rubro. Se tem mais alguma coisa que fiz. Eu tô cheio de sono, guys. Cheio de